nation. Ladies and gentlemen, the World 11 comprises some of the most respected cricketers of this generation. All these players have already been overwhelmed with the appreciation and the support they've received from the people of Pakistan for their decision to tour Lahore. These cricketers are here to play their part in the safe and steady return of international cricket in Pakistan, so that the enthusiastic and die-hard fans and followers of Pakistan cricket can once again start watching their stars and their heroes in their own backyard. The World 11 is fully backed and supported by all the test playing countries, all the professional cricketers' unions, as well as the ICC. This clearly demonstrates the unity within the cricket family, as well as the cricket fraternity's long-standing resolve and commitment to help one of its key members, which has been unable to host international cricket since 2009 for no fault of its own. In this background, Pakistan reaching #1 in the ICC Test rankings and winning the ICC Champions Trophy 2017 is an amazing effort. This reflects the strong cricket heritage, culture, and talent in this country. Ladies and gentlemen, the World 11 looks forward to celebrating the resumption of international cricket in Pakistan with the people of Pakistan by playing some competitive and, we hope, some very entertaining cricket over the next few days. I'm sure that our international stars will return home with happy memories from their trip to Lahore, and at the same time will leave behind a legacy of cooperation that will help Pakistan build its cricketing future. On a more personal note, I have a strong bond with Pakistan, having toured here with the Zimbabwe cricket team in 1993, 96 and 98. Of course, the 1998 test in Peshawar stands out for me because we won it, and it's not often a Zimbabwean cricketer says that. And that helped us win our maiden test series. The weather helped us just a little bit too. The next two tests in Lahore and Faisalabad were all smogged off. I'd have to also mention the other 6 series, which of course Pakistan won. But Pakistan was a great supporter of Zimbabwean cricket in those early days in the early 90s, and I really appreciate the opportunities that they've helped create for me and the other cricketers in Zimbabwe. My personal bonds with guys like Mushtaq Ahmed and Muhammad Akram, and my brother's experiences with the Pakistan players make it particularly special for me to be here. I'll now hand over the mic to Faf Du Plessis, the South African and World 11 captain, to say a few words, and then we'll both be happy to take your questions.
Morning, everyone. Very well said there, Coach. Just from a personal note, it's obviously a huge honor to be here with everyone today. I think it's fair to say that this will be the first time when we actually come in to play cricket for something that's much bigger than the game itself. So just to represent the team on behalf of the World 11, thank you for your hospitality, and we look forward to what will be a great week of cricket, and one day we can all look back into this great week that we were all part of.
Thank you, Andy. Thank you, Faf. We'll take the questions. Please raise your hands. We have got mics. Introduce yourself and then ask the question. First one.
Hi, Daniel Rasool, ESPN Cricinfo. My question's for Faf Du Plessis. Faf, there's a very heavy South African contingent to this World 11. Why do you think South Africa specifically has been, and the South African Cricket Board's been so generous in sending a lot of its top quality players for this tour?
Must be because we've got the best players in the world. After Pakistan. It's obviously to do with the fact that we've got a bit of free time available now, so it's a nice opportunity for our international players to get some cricket in. And yeah, that's a great reason why we're big supporters of this whole cause. As I said, it's not every day you get an opportunity to play in something that is much more just about yourself and your own team or your own country. This is the cricket game in general, so we're very fortunate that we can play a small role in that.
My name is SN Iftikhar Nagi. I'm from cricinfo.com. Andy, my question is from you that you have only one genuine pace bowler in Morne Morkel in the World 11 side. So what's the reason behind it? And Faf, how do you plan to use him in these conditions?
Well, in putting the side together, we had to take into account some of the series that are currently going on, or indeed some of the big test nations that are preparing for important series. And of course, those FTP commitments took precedence. So in selecting the side and finding out the availability of those players, you know, quick bowlers don't grow on trees, and they aren't freely available. So we've put together a really talented squad. Yes, it might lack a little out-and-out pace, but that's not everything. We have other very canny and skillful bowlers that we hope are going to put the Pakistan team under a lot of pressure. So we're confident that we're going to use them pretty well.
Yeah, hopefully the wickets play slow, so then our bowling attack would be very good. Yeah, your question regarding Morne, he's obviously a very, very dangerous bowler with a new ball. So hopefully he'll be a guy that can get us a few wickets in that power play, and then depending on how well he goes, you can go a little bit longer with him.
I would also like to point out that we do, I will remind you that we've got an Australian fast bowler in our ranks. And combined with two very skillful leg spinners, and then some of the medium paces that you know about, and all-rounders in the middle, I think we can offer the Pakistanis a good challenge.
Gentleman on the right.
Hello, I'm Said from Abtak TV. My question is from Andy Flower. Sir, why there is no Indian player in World 11? Did you approach any?
Yeah, I mean that's a very fair and obvious question to ask. We took the decision that in the short space of time and available to us to put together an international side to play the Independence Cup, and given the level of political involvement that would be necessary to get Indian players over here and playing, we thought it was simplest to select from the other major test nations.
Yusuf?
Yusuf Anjum from Express News, Mr. Faf. Hope you must be satisfied with the whole arrangements. Would you like to come with the South African team here after this tour?
Hey Yusuf, yeah, for now this is obviously a very personal decision for players to come over and play cricket here in Pakistan. When it comes to playing for South Africa, that's not a decision that I make. That's a decision that the people, the powers may be, the boards, obviously the president, the coaches. That decision will have to be made by them. But in the short term, obviously, there's no scheduled tournament for South Africa and Pakistan to play each other, only in South Africa. So I'd assume that the next guys that will come here, I'll be